Good evening, everybody, and as you can see, I am in a pretty fucked up village, but fortunately it's one of the lesser fucked up villages on the server. But yeah, it's still not that pretty, but it's just next to some corals, which is quite nice because if I make it into nighttime, you can see how lovely it's lit up, and it looks just dandy. So therefore, on that note, I am going to be starting a project which I started on the previous server, which was build a village and make it look pretty for once. And well, I decided that I could, those fish are doing some naughty stuff. I decided that I could renovate a village instead, and I need to find a suitable candidate. And well, let's just say that the others I found weren't that nice, especially the Nazis. Actually, hang on. Wait. You can't see that. You can. Righty. A thin map, and as you can see here, it is a village that looks like a swastika. So I decided to not build that, and actually there's somebody living here. The more you know. And this is Spawn. There's the tower, and I believe that Techwiza is living there. And I found, oh, here it is. So it's a fairly big way away, but it's nice because it's a island, so I don't have to separate a area from the rest of the world like I did on the previous server, and therefore I don't have to build a wall. And also, I don't know if you can see it here, but there is a shipwreck somewhere here, so I can build like a harbor and stuff, so it's hopefully going to look nice. But let's get back to the game, shall we? And just turn off that. There we go, that's dandy. And let's just go and show you the shipwreck. Shipwreck. Here it is. Okay, and we have some fancy fish. And let's just go through here, and it hasn't been looted yet. So I'm going to leave it as that. Yeah, it can be used for something, but these houses will probably have to go. But as you can see, I've claimed it. So that means that it's nice. Well, no, shit, actually. It means that it's mine, so yeah. That means that it's my responsibility to make sure that these villages don't die, which is quite a big responsibility. So therefore, I'll start off by making a crafting table. Plunking it down here. Good. And chests. 2 chests. 2. Can't make 2. Really? Oh, maybe I should. Oh, I really am quite stupid sometimes. Okay, there we go. Pardon. There we go. Thank you. So just put in all of this stupid junk that I have because I'm a junky person. And we need that. We need some dirt. Good. So to start off, I will need to, well, demolish some parts. So therefore, I'm going to demolish different parts and bring you back so you can see the progress. Righty, my shovel broke, so that's a tad unfortunate, but I do believe that I have some extras. Otherwise, I can just go and, you know, enchant one. So I will just quickly head home and do that. There we go. A thingy. One of those. One of those. A command. There we go. Oh shit, maybe I should make the shovel. Good. And we need to take the stair up here, plunk that in. Efficiency 4, silk shards, that's attached. Shit. Well, hey, actually, that's great. I need it. I'm breaking 3. You 6, 12. I think I'd rather have 6. There we go. And back we go. Eat some junk food. Nom 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 nom. Leave that junky, but yeah, this hill is gone, so that's nice. Even though I just realized that I could have built a lighthouse on top, but I'll have to build that some other place, or I just, you know, build it anyhow. So this path needs to be renovated. That'll have to happen later. But actually, surely, first we need to add some more doors in order to pump up the population. So in with that, thank you. Do like so, please. Okay, there we go. So, back we go again, because I have some dirt and I would prefer to keep using oak for the beginning at least. Oak doors, 30 should be more than enough, but you never know with these villages. Tad too close for comfort, thank you. So, door there, and a door. Goodie. So that's 10 doors. You can have a door here and a door here. Look how lovely it is. So exit there, and you know what? This is better already. But yeah, we could give them some proper paths so they can live like civilized people. And that's a reference to like Americas, you know, those angry pesky people that want to civilize the Indians and therefore slaughter them all. Don't worry, I'm not going to slaughter you. Yet. So it's okay. And this mountain will have to go away, because I don't like it. And it's god awful. Oh. Yeah, and also I found a zombie spawner, so that's probably going to have to go away. But over yonder we have some pretty nice territory. I mean, we have a large hill here and a large wall. Holy shit, what's that? Whoa. Is that just a floating lump? Right, it seems like it is, but yeah. It's a pretty barren place, but it has a big wall, so we could, you know, just add a wall here. I'm not going to get too much into those walls as I did on the previous attempt. So hopefully it's going to be okay. But I finally got my silk touch, which I've been yearning for. Even though yearning might have a different meaning than the one I was looking for. So day please, and I'm actually quite close to leveling up, so that's nice. But yeah, huge cave needs to go away. And I think that the best way to do so would just, you know, to be cut away the mountain. I mean, we can still like have the mountain on like yee high. So it's still a tiered city, town, but depending on how big we make it, you know. And that means that we could have like the posh villages, seeing how the new 1.4 update should introduce some new stuff. So that's quite nice. But we still need our farms, so therefore we're gonna fix that in a later part of this episode or another episode or something. But yeah, just add some doors. There we go. I think that house doesn't have any doors. It does not, so door. Oh shit, another door. Thank you. And do you have a door? You do, but you can always use another. And this one doesn't seem to. Yeah, it has a door, but it is pretty darn fucked up. Do like so. And you know what? Temporarily you can have some dirt. Or some grass rather. Depending on whom you ask. So I think, oh wait, no, there are these left. Oh, okay. Already added doors to them, it seems. But yeah, that house will definitely have to go, as it's a, I think that it has a bit too tall of a base. As in B-A-S-E and not B-A-S-S. Okay, it was just a window. I think that is all of the houses here. And I was correct. And also this path is just god awful. So, cutting ahead. Or skipping, what you want to say. Great news, everybody. The first iron golem has spawned. Or rather, I think that it just spawned, seeing how I haven't even noticed it before. Hang on, there we go. That's I think you're drowning now, good sir. Pardon, guy, you're drowning. No, can I drown? Actually, I have no idea. Hang on, can I force you to get up here, please? Please. Well, he's just gonna have to die then. But yeah, did some terraforming. Looking rather ugly still, but it's okay. I'm thinking of having a house here with a like two-wide pathway in between the houses and perhaps a little fence, or not fence to separate the upper and lower garden thing. So like small garden here perhaps. Still very early stages as a, well, I'm not really a city planner or anything. And also I just noticed that I killed some tricks. No, not tricks. Wow. What's the name? Those leafy things that go in the water. Spinach. No, not spinach. Seaweed or kelp. There we go. Yeah. Apparently there was seaweed in the farms, which is quite interesting, since I did not know that villagers liked farming seaweed, but apparently these are Japanese villages, and I'm probably going to get racist comments about that. And if I leave this, maybe there's gonna spawn some zombies on it, and he's gonna come down and save us. Should maybe go indoors now. No, he doesn't care. Okay, go indoors. Go in. So yeah, gonna go on, keep on building. This house is looking pretty darn ugly, but it's okay. Actually, it's not okay. Let's make it wider. The house, that is. Maybe also the path. I mean, everything is progress. Still in progress. Like so. Oh wait. Okay, you're gonna stay in there. Good, thank you. Skipping ahead. Okay, even more progress, and it's a bit more drastic, because instead of just being the small hill, yeah, it is a bit barren here, because I removed the house, I removed, well, a big part of the well, because, well, I don't want it. Yeah, it's quite flat here now, so that's good, because I'm gonna have a big house here before moving on to the next level up. Also, I started removing this big lump, so just this big lump, which is going to give me so much cobblestone, which is great. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with how it looks here. So gotta fill it in, or you know, gotta lower it down. I'm a bit. Yeah, I'm not really too sure how it's going to look, so therefore I'm a bit on the off chance. No, god damn it, I can't speak. I'm a bit unsure as of how I should do it. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But you know, it can't look worse than it already did. Hopefully. Oh sure, that's cobblestone. So yeah, day and skipping ahead once again, I believe. Small side note, the village is really strong because this roof had to go into the mountain. I mean, they just smushed it in here. So that's yeah, pretty impressive. Skipping ahead. And I have another little surprise. I found a flower inside this. Fuck. I found a flower inside this huge pillar, so that's quite interesting. And also, I think that the person that found this was a wise one. I found this village. Actually, I can just. Oh no, it's CraftSmack. Huh. 42. Really? 42 hours ago. Well, I was here like 4 weeks ago. I mean, there was something. Wait. Yeah. Anyhow, I can't remember, but I was here and I got some. Well, I got some sea pickles that I now have in my aquarium, which I don't actually think that I've shown you. Detour! Here we are in my aquarium. Look at these little fishes. They're happy. They're dancing. Yay! Oh shit! It's going through the. Ah! Alrighty, I have removed the house completely and the farm, so the village has shrunk in size by quite a lot. Seeing how it's a blacksmith, a house, and then 2 houses. 2 houses and 5 sheds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 houses, a blacksmith, 2 houses, and 3 farms. So quite nice actually, but like I said, we need to remove this mountain lump because it's hollow and we can't really have a hollow mountain. So better get back to mining again, and I'll just turn off protection messages. I mean, it's supposed to only be creation messages, but it also opens up when you open chests. But bunch of wood, bunch of stone, and a shit ton of dirt, which is nice because we're gonna need that stuff. And also, I found a fun bug. Look, perfect, nice. No, you can't do it. It's completely impossible to flatten, pack the ground beneath a torch. But if you remove the torch, then pack it and put down the torch again. So that's a fun little bug for you there. But like I said, I'll remove the mountain and bring it back. Also, the villagers are staying safe-ish. I mean, as safe as they can be without their houses, but our iron golem still hasn't made it up, but we've got another one, so that's nice at least. But it seems like the village center is in the water, so it's that unfortunate, but we should be able to fix it when we move the doors by building more houses. So with that being said, I shall skip ahead right now. Righty. You probably noticed that there's been a pretty big change in how this looks, and I'm currently filling this in with the dirt and grass because this is going to be where the next level is. So level here, and a level up there because I decided that I really couldn't be bothered to dig out all of this shit. So yeah, all of that shit. So I decided that I could have like one of those, you know, like Victorian river wall thingies. Basically just where it goes straight up and have like stone bricks as a wall and make it look like it's artificial. Because I discovered that when you build something it's a pretty good idea that if you can't make it look natural, just make it look very artificial. As in, shit, I don't have the the library on the previous server. It was like built in big steps, and you could really see that it was artificial, but it was supposed to look artificial, so it didn't mean that it looked out of place. But I mean, yeah, if I leave it like this, it just looks, well, that's a bit shit. Especially if I put grass on top, because it's only going to be one layer thick, so it's just like, wow, that's really shit. But if I fill it in with, like, build a nice wall with big foundations and put fences on top and lighting, it's just going to look like it's supposed to actually be there, which means that it isn't going to look as off-putting. And also I've got a shit ton of cobblestone now. Yeah, I also found another flower inside the house, which I demolished. And hopefully, if I remember, there's gonna be a picture of the rose or the dandelion or whatever flower it was, as I can't remember, but there was two flowers in it and I only showed one of them. But yeah, just going to fill this in, build up a wall and fill in up there. And with that being said, I will probably end the video now, or at least the episode, or I don't know, maybe continue on to the next part of the episode, because I mean, I don't even know, seeing how there's so many cuts and such, I don't know if it's enough for an episode or too much for an episode. I mean, sometimes I cut down videos from 2 hours in length down to 30 minutes, but I can't really do this when I've cut so much out. Righty, and as you can see, quite a lot has changed, and we now have a villager going into the zombie spawner and then fleeing immediately, which seems like a very good idea, because yeah, it's dangerous for such villagers, and I should probably just block it off before it becomes a problem and like decimates my entire villager population. So there we go. And I have the door for extra villager capacity, but as you can see, I have done a quite bit more progress. Yeah, I did a quite bit more of progress, including building 2 small houses, which are yet to be used, but at the same time, I also built some iron golems and renovated some houses. I mean, this is the blacksmith. The only thing I did was add this thing on, add a extra door here, which like 4 villagers use. I mean, 4 villagers for 2 blocks, it gets a bit tight. And this is also even more tight, at least at the doorways, because yeah. And I had to add the doorway to the side here because this is too far from a... What? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, apparently you don't have lighting on this. But yeah, like I said, this was too far from a sky light, like 15 sky I think it needs to be, or something like so. So therefore this is like close enough, I hope. Okay, I thought he was gonna go in, but yeah, I built a bit of stuff for them. This house, which looks somewhat nice. I mean, I tried to go for one of those yeah, old house looks. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I mean, it doesn't have to be as pretty as it's used for villages, and everybody knows how disgusting those are. Just needed to add a bit of anti-villager things, and also I removed the farms and the houses, because I needed to remove the houses, seeing how the iron golems were spawning in the water and were just bunching up. I mean, we had like 3 of them down here, I believe, and they're dead now. Or despawned, I don't know, but yeah. Move the villager I removed the doors rather to move the village over, because it was like right here in the middle of the water. So I just, hey, why don't I just move the entire village? And when I say entire village, I mean what Minecraft thinks is the village. I mean, if I add more doors over here, the village center is going to move from that area over towards the average point of all the house, of all the doors, valid doors that is. And hey, he's actually using this house, which I haven't really done that much to, except for inserting the door, which means that I am a bit, yeah, I'm a bit unsure if they're actually going to use it, but yeah. I mean, I could just renovate it, which I'll have to do because this looks ghastly. Holy shit, he can run fast. Yeah, he's from America, and I think his game just crashed. Yeah, it has a a dirt house, dirt roof rather, and a garden on top. This house is actually used. It isn't a valid house though, so yeah, so much for that. But I actually need to make sure that these villagers go inside, because I had some problems with some zombies earlier. Would you believe it? With that door. Okay, but luckily I added these big doors, big houses, and also added this little house here, or rather just copy hole, in order to up the maximum villager population as in maximum amount of villagers allowed per like square block, square meter or something. Come on, go indoors, you know I want to. But yeah, I don't know how to stop those drowners from spawning, seeing how they are slightly problematic, as the golems don't really do that much about it. And it can't get up, so yeah. Or can he? Come on, up you go, up you go. No, okay, he's a bit shit. That's fine. That's okay. You did your best. There we go. But yeah, like I said, quite a bit of progress, and I'm currently building another house, which is going to be a multi-tiered house where, well, when I say multi-tiered, it's just basically door fodder, as this one. It doesn't have to have a terrace, but I added a terrace, and it doesn't need to have a door to the terrace, but I added a door in order to up the villager amount. So yeah, I'm going to like have a have a entrance here, I think, and a staircase down, then a double door here, and then a door out to a garden, you know, just to pump up those rookie numbers. So with that being said, I'll skip ahead again and provide some more updates, and try not to get killed by those iron golems, as they are quite sorry about that. I'm just tired. They are quite angry when you accidentally hit a villager. But hopefully they can protect the villagers from the illagers when they decide to show up in some update. 1.4, I believe that it was. Don't quote me. I am not too sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it's 1.4, but it could be that it's not 1.4. I don't want to be made look like a fool. So, skipping ahead.